DCC says, you know what would be cool is if we didn't do any of that. Give people garbage characters that are level 0. But let's give them like 4 each, and then have them all charge into a dungeon. You see who lives. Welcome everyone to Dank Dungeon Delves, a group of 5 guys playing tabletop RPGs online that you can watch and then look at your own group of friends and say, could be worse.
Doc Antle's really looking forward to getting out of the dungeon.
With at least one of his wives.
I mean,
Well,
if he could get all of them, he would.
He's playing the odds, right? I mean,
Exactly, yeah.
Sure, there's no rules. It's anarchy.
first character I have up is named Carol fucking Baskin. And we're just gonna move right on past that.
Oh, thank God.
So I have Donald Crumpet. He is a chaotic nobleman.
These are our 16 victims that we are about to throw into a dungeon, and I hope to the love of God that none of them survive. And with that, you're at the entrance.
Oh boy.
Joe Exotic wants to offer Robert Hood 31 copper pieces to kill Carol fucking Baskins.
I mean,
I'm going to take the 31 copper pieces.
Carol Baskin goes and hides.
Joe Exotic now has 0 copper pieces.
Robert Hurd looks at Joe Exotic. He's like, Robert Hurd.
That's not how people around these parts talk.
Donald Crumpet, the noble, like to come over here and relieve himself in the bushes and mutter how this is the best release he's ever had.
Doc Antle overhears this and shouts back, "You don't know what the best release feels like."
Donald
Your
Crumpet.
wives don't either.
So take that.
Robert made a deal with someone named China. It was obviously the worst trade deal in the history of trade deals.
Oh my God. You see, I entered this stream assuming that the worst thing that would happen to us were Tiger King jokes, and I was somehow wrong. As soon as Joe Exotic walks into the room, the 4 statues all throw their spears. The first spear flies through Joe Exotic's chest and impales him to the wall.
Joe, with his dying breath, says, "That bitch Carol Baskins killed me like she killed her husband."
Carol fucking Baskin rolls her eyes and pulls a bottle of champagne out of her pack and opens it.
I think China York's adventuring career is over.
It is.
Alright, there's 2 more.
Exactly.
It's true. And who's right
Hard to
behind
pronounce.
China York?
Dr. Andrew Pinsky.
The spear just like hits him like right in the thigh. He's just looking down at it like, oh no!
He's looking down at it like, oh, this spear is only as bad as the flu.
I mean, spears only have like a 2% mortality rate anyway.
He would like to look at the door and see if it looks locked or trapped.
If it looks locked,
Yeah.
he wants to look at the door and see. Say that sentence again.
Bro, my guys are not that smart, alright?
The door is shut. He goes, yep, looks locked.
I don't think fumble tables work for intelligence checks. That door looks very unlocked and very receptive. But however, as you are looking or walking up to said door, you hear an explosion behind you and screams. Nope, you can't scoot back.
Try to
There's
run
no
away.
take backsies in dungeon crawl.
I
Flat.
wanted my character to be sprinting towards the door, but it wasn't my turn.
Just like an explosion of fire, and so that this whole area is kind of like on fire. That area is still like you are jumping into the flames.
Oh, I thought that was...
Seems counterproductive.
I don't want to get lit on fire. Let me jump into this fire.
Hey bro,
That's
through
the
fire
last
and
place
flame.
the fire will go next. Wait, they were giving each other shoulder rubs like at
Yeah.
the same time?
Well, like, they were taking turns, but then they heard the blast, and they're like, oh, we should get engaged.
I hate
like,
everything about your character set.
You're so hard to love, DJ, for all the things I do for you. Run this nice game,
I know.
set up these beautiful maps, definitely don't look like shit when I get paid with. Carol Baskin, save us all.
Carol fucking Baskin.
Carol fucking Baskin. Now, I mean, I consider myself a pretty impartial DM. The references alone don't get killed, but there is a certain level of humorous at which you must be punished. Which wife is this that I'm about to set on fire? She will take 5 damage.
She is consumed in flames.
We need like a wife counter or something, like in the corner of the screen. We are in the darkest timeline.
Yeah.
If you like Donald Trump references blended with Tiger King references, you're the audience I never wanted to have. And Jonathan Walker, the Cooper, has been eaten alive by skeletons.
Well, Cat wants to get in on this action, so he pulls out his dagger, flashes, which doesn't seem very effective against the skeleton, but he's gonna do it.
Maybe he's got some osteoporosis on the end of that dagger.
He does!
Wow.
What are the odds? You have poisoned him with osteoporosis. In 40 years, he will be brittle enough to fall apart on his own.
I just want to know how you make a pile of bones fall more apart.
Well, the answer is osteoporosis.
Alright. Well, Mr. Crumpet is going to attack the skeleton in front of him because he is tired of its breath.
I swear to God, half the time you say that name, you actually say crumpet and not trumpet.
I say Crumpet every time.
Oh, that's right. That's exactly what we were talking about just now. I'm glad that you're all able to keep the DM up to speed on what's happening in his own game.
Hey all you cool cats and kittens, let's kill the skeleton together. Carol hasn't missed an attack yet.
I mean, let's not get it wrong. She has yet to do well on an attack, but she has always hit. Nick also didn't pay attention when I asked for initiative rolls. And then it strikes at... Who's the first person? Is this Charles?
Charles.
Oh, Charles. Oh, Charles. Charles, it never had to be like this. Oh, but it did. You're running fast enough it's not really able to track. Like, it moves pretty slowly.
Nice try, you fucking snitch.
My wife has
I'm
to
looking
burn,
out
and
for
so do
my
the
one
rest of
other
you.
character that has to run through this room. Oh, what a magnificent snake, a serpent lord. I just want to serve you and be with you.
Well, what's his profession? Like, is this like an archaeology hammer, or is this like a
He's a
ball
vagrant.
hammer? I don't know why he has a hammer then. That's
Construction hammer for building his little lean-to.
he has to just hammer that one pole. Okay, so he's carrying around a rubber mallet, is what he's doing.
Yeah.
So it will be it'll do 1d3 damage. I mean, if you can bludgeon a demon to death with a rubber mallet, I will level you up to be a level 1 cleric right now.
You guys think I'm saying Crumpet, and I'm saying Crumpet.
It's like, what letter do I start with? God, anything but C. Just pick one out. K. No, fuck.
To rumpet,
Down Crumpet.
to wumpet.
I am utterly useless.
Can she step through?
She can step through.
She steps through.
She steps through, and she begins to float away slowly into the empty, cold void of space, and soon suffocates. To her frozen corpse.
Did that
It's
just
just-
actually happen?
It's like a speck in this great cosmic expanse until none of the other villagers can see her anymore. Oh shit, we're doing it in real time. Folks, this is the sort of dynamic roleplay that you can expect from this channel. Hey guys, you should try eating pineapple on your pizza because it's okay. Yes, you just keep pulling these glowy boys out of the clay, and you're just like thinking of all the things you're gonna buy with all this money.
Doc Antle doesn't know what this is. It's not a tiger, that's for sure.
Not tiger.
That's on tiger.
It's a very useful skill to be able to know when things are tigers, because if you weren't able to do that, you could get yourself into some serious trouble.
It's true.
What a shitty superpower.
That's not a tiger!
So MC Dreamer, you actually do find the door because you literally could not find any walls, and that was the only other option left. I'm pretty sure that out of all the net worth you have been extracting from this dungeon, Alex is the 1%. Then the entire army takes a lurching step forward, shattering the silence with a tramp of doom. Tramp of doom is not really like a good way to clinch that like pretty ominous telling of the scenario.
Also a great band name.
Donald Trumpet would like to enter the room and exclaim that this is why he does not like water, because you drown. Donald Trumpet would like to look at his abnormally small hands and move on.
Doc Antle is gonna make a break for the throne to try to grab the jewel because he has nothing left, and he knows if he's gonna be able to buy more wives, he's gonna need something really valuable.
Generally, the rule of dungeons is if you do not continue through them, there is no more danger that you will run into.
I want to know why Doc Antle has tremendous thighs and how DJ knows it.
Have you not seen Doc Antle? Thick thighs save lives.
Whoa. I'm going to assume that you want to hear about Papa John's in South Korea, and I'm going to tell you all about it. Did we have someone and we lost them at Papa John's, or did we have no one?
I would have left. That was dumb. What are you talking about?
Wait, are you saying that the video lag made him look like LeVar Burton
No,
from the critically acclaimed Reading Rainbow?
No, just that he was in Reading Rainbow with LeVar Burton.
This gets worse the longer you try and explain.
Nick, the lag was so bad on your video, I'm pretty sure LeVar Burton just like glitched into your house. He just clipped right through the wall.
I'm pretty sure LeVar Burton just showed up at your house with pineapple and shrimp pizza.
LeVar Burton showed up with shrimp, pineapple, pizza, and weed, and he's ready to party. I would love to get smoked out with LeVar Burton and just have him reading a book. Barbarian is going to turn to Carol fucking Baskins.
Carol fucking Basket swings that hand axe around and attempts to take a chunk out of him.
If she kills this clay giant, do you think she's gonna try and hide the body?
I don't see any septic tanks
He's
nearby.
gonna cover it with sardine oil.
Man, you just really want me to just keep the murder train a-rolling.
Doc Antle is excited by that, and so excited he actually holds the small satchel just in front of him and just kind of hovers it with his hands and just holds it there, really just absorbing the arcane energies and trying to understand what this really means for him.
Are you trying to absorb energies through your dick?
He lost 3 wives today.
And tell me again, if you could, what Doc Antle's intellect score is? Just out of curiosity for the folks at home.
His intellect score is 6.
Oh my god.
I can say whatever I want because this is a free country. Editing note, cut this part out. I don't recall saying that.
I am why we can't have nice things, and I'm not even sad.